What's up, John? How you doing, man? Scored some free cables, bro. HDMI cable. So I can run this thing across the room. We're getting closer and closer to the gaming setup, bro. gosh. Get in there, sucker. Wonder what I can set this on. I don't want to do that. Come on, break free. Yeah, they go backwards. Going the wrong way. There we go. Huh. Yeah, man, I'm working on the bikes today, trying to get it squared away. I just got it back from the shop. It's the beach cruiser. What up, Floyd? All right, I had to change these pedals out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna ride this thing down the hallway. I'm gonna see if it is any good, if they did what they were supposed to do. I'll be right back. I'm gonna find out when I cruise it around a little more. What are you guys up to today? What's up, bro? Back at it again. I went and picked up my bike. So I think we got it worked out. The crank was like kind of off, but I'm gonna have to cruise it around a little more, but I switched my pedals out. But that's my original Salsa. My original Salsa bike. See if this works. It's a little crooked. It's like it's not adjusting the way it should. See if that works. Come back, camera. I don't think so. Why, you can't handle it? I can stop it. Let's see if it stops. Some people don't like the motion. Got the old chicken and rice ready to go. I've never been in a movie, but I want to be. Cooking rice and chicken. I shouldn't say I'm cooking it, but reheating it. And then we got our eggs. Try to do some eggs this week. It's kind of the normal. So guess what, light traveler? I got some good news for you. You might have been in here earlier. Were you in here earlier today? So, were you in here when the fitness guy came in and he gave me the Cash App money to do like little exercises and eat a bunch of raw eggs? Were you here then? It's just switching sides. Woo! I don't know what you said. Avo? I don't know what you mean. Oh, eggs. I I have my own opinions on these things, but I'm just gonna say that the egg prices are down, but whatever, like, dude, beef is up, like, a steak is like 4 times more than what it's ever cost. Avocados are expensive now. And we don't even know if it's real food. It's terrible. I don't count calories. I don't really count calories and meals. I kind of do whatever my body tells me.
So all those people that have said that the lottery's a scam all these years ended up being right. I can't keep fucking doing it.
I drink out of whatever's available. I just so happen to have some mason jars. It's kind of country, I think. I will admit it's probably uncivilized, but you know, I always did that stuff. Like when I was a kid, if we ever had pickle jars or something, I would wash them and then like shave all the plastic off of them and just keep the jar and I would drink out of it. I mean, I always did that when I was a kid. So anything glass, I usually kept a lot of glass, like jelly jars and pickle jars. And then when you're done with them, you just throw them out, you know. And you never know, you might need to keep something in them. I don't know what size it is. It just says mason jar. I don't know, it's pretty big. I know, right? She lies about everything. That's what Kendrick Lamar said. She lie about everything. I do a lot of barbecue chicken and white rice. It's pretty much an everyday thing, bro. Exactly. No grip. And I'm perfectly aerodynamic. Good day, ma'am. How are you? What are you doing right now? Did you go for your morning walk? I already got up, got my coffee and everything. I got my bike fixed. So looks like I'm gonna ride my bike this afternoon, but I'm pretty sure it's fixed. I know, right, bro? These girls, they can just pick up 1 million followers overnight. Yeah, I try to keep a routine. This morning I got up at like 7, so I've been getting up early, doing my job applications and getting everything done there and just trying to get my day started, you know, like in a good way. But I was glad I got my bike in and got it fixed, so hopefully I can ride that today. Try to get all my bikes in riding order and stuff like that. Eat my chicken and rice. I mean, God bless those little kids, right? Like, if there's a bunch of little guys following like hot chicks, I kind of can't blame them. Yeah, I think it wasn't maybe a week ago. I did post it, but it was about 5 or 6 days ago. I did 33 miles on my fat tire, and that's pretty far. That's really far on a fat tire bike. I am not a pro. I am amateur at best. I really wish I was back to being a pro athlete. That was great. Yeah, I mean, I do wish that. I think there's a lot of people that if they get a lot of followers really fast, they don't really think about the content they're putting out. I mean, me personally, I'm just putting up my daily activities or like my exercises, my cooking, like my hobbies, fishing, golfing, stuff like that. But I mean, if I had 20,000 subscribers or something, I would be trying to put out like prime content. But I think it's just going to take me time to build it up, you know? I mean, I've already invested a lot in it. How you doing, bro? I see you there. And I love you too. Well, so far I got my coffee, I got a good lunch right now, chicken and rice. I got my bike fixed today, so I dropped my bike off. Had a problem with the crank, so they said they fixed it, so I changed the pedals on there. So I'll probably ride my bike this afternoon. I don't know. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. You feel me? You heard me? I hear that. Trying to set this up. Bro. Come over here. There we go. Holy mackerel. I got a gimbal. Yeah, it's a gimbal. Some of these are kind of hard to figure out. Like, it depends on what gimbal you buy. But then you're probably gonna have to download an app and then figure out how that gimbal works, like as far as the tracking and all that stuff. But this one tracks me around. And I would not suggest buying cheap ones because this is my third one. Yeah, it works really well. Do you watch any of my other videos? Yeah, you'll see like I do my running videos or something like that. So like I said, this is This particular one, I have 2 of these, but this one has a different tracking feature than my other one. But I'll shoot my videos with these, and it follows me pretty good when I run or when I go up and down on the stairs, or you'll see my other videos when I'm running the hill or I run the stairs. It tracks me pretty good. Even when like cars go by or like, it stays locked on me, not like, I guess, any other objects or anything like that. Please ask a question. Let's see where this goes. Oh, dang. Brutal. Yeah. I'm not watching anything like that. I actually just looked at the weather. They keep saying we're going to have a really bad storm, but it doesn't appear like it yet. Looks like it says this afternoon, and I know, right? People do that all the time. I don't know that singer, sorry. Well, I was trying to tell you something earlier. You weren't paying attention, bro. I have no idea. Especially, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get into that stuff. I might not want to know. I would hope they have some method. I hope there's some method to the madness. No, I'm not a boxer. I trained MMA for a really long time, but I'm not a boxer. I'd really like to get wild, but it just doesn't seem like today is the day. I'm doing all right. How you doing? If you guys are new, please subscribe. Don't worry about the wiping jokes. I really don't. I mean, I only knew those people when I was involved in the organization, you know. Happy Thursday to you as well. I mean, I have a drink every now and then. I don't go crazy or anything like that. South Africa. I love having people from like all around, like different countries and stuff like that. I mean, maybe I will do a live stream in a pub one day. I don't know. I guess we'll just see what happens. I already said I am not a boxer. To be honest, I really don't watch events. I don't watch movies. I don't have a TV. I don't get into all that stuff. I don't know what you mean by self-defiance. Technically, I can't hear people. I can only read. I can only read the comments, and most of the time, people don't even use full sentences in their comments. Dang, I don't know if you want to do that right now, homie. Everybody's getting in trouble. I'm gonna put this down a little bit. Once again, I can't hear you. I can only read the comments. It's everybody. Nobody calls me Dominic or anything like that. They usually say Vin Diesel though. Yeah, I don't know, man, if I would ever get into. Um, I'm just honestly, man. I just try to be me. I just do the best job I can at being myself, and go from there. Yeah, they call me Vin Petro, Vin Gasoline. We have all kinds of different nicknames here. Well, I appreciate that. I am trying to grow the channel a little bit, but it can be difficult sometimes. I just try to do my best job here. Yeah, it does. A lot of people I think people do a lot of projecting, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, it's not my office. This is where I live. I'm always doing business, bro. And I love you guys too. Yeah, man. Like I said, I just try to do my best here. Yeah, if you guys are new, please subscribe. Some of the trolling gets out of hand sometimes, but most of the time we do all right. Well, I really enjoy the fat tire bikes. So I have three of those bikes that I bought over certain years. Like, I think I bought three bikes in like 6 or 7 years. And then this past year, I bought a full suspension bike just for more trail riding. And then I just happened to find this Aerodyne stationary bike. So I bought that off Marketplace. You'd have to ask me specific questions, but honestly, a lot of the questions are repetitive. So I just tell people, go ahead, go to the channel. My name is on there. You can Google search my name and you can find out just about everything you need to know. And you have a wonderful. You know what? I'm not really sure what keeps me going, but I think I've always kind of, tried new things. I'm always trying something new or, recycling old stuff. Sometimes it's not always about buying new stuff. It's like making old things new again, going back to something you used to enjoy and kind of revamping it. Well, I like to ride my bikes. That's what we were talking about. I mean, I could be doing a lot better, but again, people would have to ask me specific questions. I'm not good at just sitting here talking about myself. I'm not going to do that. I mean, I know where you're coming from, but like, I'm just really not good at talking about myself. Yeah, I've had a couple injuries. I got a rod in my arm. I've had my arm broken a few times. A lot of cuts, lots of stitches, tons and tons of stitches. To the point where like I just quit going to the hospital. I just glue my cuts back together myself. I mean, I think that I'm better at relating to other people. Like if somebody gives me a scenario, I can give them a scenario that I was in, maybe that was similar or close to it, and just kind of give my reflection of those situations. But I'm not really good at sitting around telling people how to feel or telling people what to do and things like that. I can definitely give people my view from my experience, but I think it's very difficult to relate to exactly how somebody else is feeling. And not only that, what they should do next. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not good. I'm not good at impersonations. I will say this too. I think that in my entire life, whenever I ask somebody for advice, I think what they do is they try to process it in their own way, and they don't have my experiences. So I would ask somebody for advice, and they would give me advice based on what they think they would do, blah, 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 which is trash. Most of the time, it's bad advice. So, what I tell people is usually to tell me whatever they're having an issue with, and I try to relate it to where they're coming from, not from the way I would handle it. Have you ever been to any what? What are you saying? Final destination? Yeah, so I think a lot of people, they take advantage of that advice giving, and the ego kicks in and they go, oh, now I got the advantage. And so they sit there and try to give you some big tough guy story or something. You know, sometimes, man, it's not always about being tough. You know, it's actually some of the best things that happened to me in my life happened after the worst things that happened to me in my life. So it's not always like an egotistical thing. It's like sometimes it's coming from a place where you were at the bottom, you know? I don't know that name. You know, another thing, guys, is like, just because we're in this position where I'm just kind of going on here. I listen to a lot of motivational speakers, successful people. I listen to a lot of success stories and things like that. So some of my opinions are not really my opinions. It's like recycling an old story that I heard before of somebody who was very successful. So I think that maybe maturity or experience helps to guide some of that advice. But I definitely don't look at it like, oh, somebody's asking me for advice, I'm going to give them this big bad boy story. Like, it's not always like that. You know, to answer that question, how to know that good things are coming or still coming? I have found that gratitude is a great way to get over anxiety, get over stress, get past things, because there have been days where, man, I just had it with the world and I really had nothing to complain about. I really didn't. I got a bed to sleep in at night. I got a place to live. I got food. I got the clothes I want to wear. I mean, some of these basic necessities, if you have that stuff, you have nothing to complain about. But my overall thought is to live in gratitude. How's it going, man? Yeah, and you know, a lot of people will never understand that, but it's things like that that you just described that sometimes ultimately brings people the greatest amount of success. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just the necessities of life. If you know, I watched a video. This is what I mean. I do watch videos that are very uplifting. But there was a video that was like, this guy was like, man, every time I see you, you got the same clothes on. And this guy was like, yeah. He's like, I'm homeless. He goes, do you have a place to live? The guy was like, yeah, I do. He goes, well, congratulations. He goes, I'm homeless, so I don't get to change my clothes every day. And the guy just shut up. And I was like, bro, that's gratitude. You got to live in that mindset. Like, if if you have the basic necessities of life, you're doing very well. I'm just a regular guy. Malaysia? You're not from Malaysia. Right, man. And so this is what I'm saying is like every day I get up and I find all these things to be thankful for. And I think if you live in that mindset, like if you have gratitude towards life every single day, you will always find things to be thankful for. And not only that, just like even me, like I don't live like this luxury lifestyle, but I still have a lot to give, and I'm thankful for that. I have things that I could give away still, and I try to help people the most I can, or the best I can anyway. Bro, we've already covered this. Like, I can't really reflect on what other people get paid, but they always treated me really fair, so I can't complain about that type of stuff. I think that I wish there was some sort of residual pay or like something afterwards, especially if you accomplish a lot there. I wish there was something on the back end. Most of my content is like diet, fitness, like hunting, fishing type stuff, but to be honest, it's wintertime and I do a lot of lives and we just kind of talk and kind of build up friendships, meet new people. Yeah, John could probably tell you better than I could. The last time I went hunting, I really enjoy the compound bow. The bow is really like challenging. I'm not a big rifle guy or anything like that. Everyone, please subscribe. That would be great. I'm doing all right. How are you? I've been hanging out here for a while. Ate my lunch, got my pedals changed on my bike. Now I just got to go ride it. I want freedom for everyone. I think Americans are finding out we're not free. Yeah, I'm not a big social guy, but actually, this whole YouTube thing is like way out of my box. I am from Davenport, Iowa. Yeah, I get the Vin Diesel thing all the time. Yeah, so that's what I do. I try to have very serious conversations or more real conversations. I mean, I get it, it's the internet, so I'm going to have to deal with some other nonsense, but I don't know. I just try to do my best and get through it. I do not have an agent. Please find me one, because I need an agent bad. An agent or a manager, one of the two. I think I'm doing all right. I'm a bit tired. See who's making noise out here. Why is this going that way? If you guys are new, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Hey Peyton, how's it going? Peyton, I got some good news for you, dude. I'm from Iowa. So the fitness guy came back and he donated again to my little Cash App. So guess where we're at now? Take a shot in the dark where we're at for the Cash App. $207. The guy said he really liked that I promote fitness so much. Like he looked at some of my other videos and stuff like that, and he was really like, I'm really glad you promote so much fitness. And so he donated again. So I don't know what they do, but I think whatever their group is, they also promote fitness, and then they help people out that also do the same. So we're at 207. I mean, we're getting closer. For show. You never know, Peyton. After a while, you might have to subscribe to me permanently. Yeah, this is totally pre-recorded. You know that. Like, why would somebody, how could you pre-record a live? I do believe that every college has some sort of like a place you can go to talk to somebody, like not a psychologist, but like a counselor. I'm pretty sure that every college has counselors you can talk to. I'm just joking, Peyton. I was just joking around. Where's the simulator at? Golf Galaxy? Hello, everybody. Whoa. I remember you, Warrior. Yeah, most people are born bald. That's how that works. Well, go walk the course, bro. Warrior, you used to come into all my lives. Like, you were around for a while, man. It's kind of wild. I try to tell people that, like through certain periods of time, like I have good groups of people, and then they just kind of go and do their own thing after a while. But sometimes, like, I think you were around when Sierra was around. Hara's been around forever. Perrin's been around for a while. Sidefall was around, I think, when you were around. But Sidefall changed his name a bunch of times. So this is what I'm trying to do. What this guy said about Forza, I'm trying to raise a little money to get the PlayStation, PS5, and GTA 5. So then I can do GTA 5 online. You might as well just type in your question. Everybody else is just typing what they want anyway. James. James has been around for a long time. Call him James the Pit Bull. Yeah, I got this little polo on today. This is water, it is not moonshine. No, you're all good, man. We all got to live our lives, right? Do I like skiers? What are you talking about? I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not like it's like, it's not a job or anything. Like, but I appreciate it. I like having loyal subscribers is great. Oh yeah, Peyton. I think we're supposed to get a big storm. You might not want to go. If you're gonna go outside, you might not want to go. I would check the weather. I forgot, but we're supposed to get a big storm. I'm sorry I don't do shout outs unless I know who the people are. Well, maybe you just go ahead and chance it then, bro. Just go for it. Live your life, man. Live life on the edge. What happened at the fight? Tell me. We got time, bro. We got time. No, I don't watch hockey. I try to remind people I don't have a TV or anything, so I don't watch events. Enzo's Chicken. I don't know where that is, bro. Let me look it up just to see what we're talking about. You know where I went that wasn't that bad? Was Wingstop. Oh yeah, I know where this place is. Society is really plummeting right now. We're in a lot of trouble, man, and people aren't adjusting. It's crazy. Yeah, I got a fresh bald head. Just shaved it today. Damn. Warriors knocking people out. Did you talk trash to him after the match? I think Wingstop isn't bad, bro. Really? What about the wings I make out of the freezer bag? How's it going, new here? I really don't know much about firearms, so all I see is a bunch of rappers with guns. I don't know. I don't know what's good these days. You think the freezer bag wings are better than Wingstop? Better luck next time? Wow. Wow. That's brutal, dude. I'm doing all right. How are you guys? If you guys are new, please subscribe. Better luck next time. That's brutal. Uzbekistan? I don't even know where that is. What's up, guys? Oh, we got somebody from Pakistan. We're doing big things today. I know, right, Peyton? You guys all got to subscribe, everybody. Please. Oh, no. What do you mean? So are you going to go walk Hidden Hills or what? What are you going to do? I'm telling you, man, every other thing on here is talking about this storm coming. But I guess you're right, it says later. One says 5 to 7, the other one says 9 to 12. I'm from Iowa. I live in Davenport, Iowa. All right, dude. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Yeah, man, I've really thought about making a comeback, but I just, I need some, I need a sponsor or I need a contract. I need something. I need some kind of, I need a way to do it. I can't just willy nilly go do it. They're probably good at fighting because they got nothing else to do, so they just practice all day. What's up, pizza? I wouldn't mind having some pizza right now. What's up, G? How you doing, man? We're just hanging out. We're just talking. If I could get that matchup, I would take it. What I'm saying is like you need a payday. Like I can't just spend all my time training for nothing. Like I can't do it. What kind of pizza do you like, Peyton, from around here? If I had kids, I think you'd be right. Frank's. I'm a big Harris fan. I love Harris pizza. Good day, sir. How are you? If you guys are new, please subscribe. We're climbing the subscriber ladder today. We've also got some people to donate to the channel, which is great. No problem, bro. I'm always here for you. I'm here to support my subscribers. I don't know what Riverbend is. All I know is Harris. Somebody call up Rampage and tell him Drew McFedries said he needs to stream with me. I think that the files that they're talking about are more of a distraction just because that type of stuff is happening all over the world. And now that this thing is finally being publicized, we are now having to face the realities of what's happening all around the world. Well, don't feel ashamed. Just try to be a pal. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, I have contacts, but I don't know anybody who knows him directly. I'm not a big Uncle Bill's fan, but I guess Uncle Bill's is like Harris. It's like the same. Most of the time I'm hunting, fishing, or working out. It's pretty much what I do. I don't even think I've ever tried Pizza Shack. I'm doing just fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think what's happened in Gaza is terrible, but I keep saying the same thing about the Middle East in general is like these people have been killing themselves forever, killing all their own people. Just it's a slaughterhouse. And I don't know when that's going to stop, if ever. I do believe in aliens. I do not believe we're alone. I think that people have been fighting over that Holy Land for way too long, and they need to figure out like nobody wins here. You're just slaughtering your own people. I don't think anybody's fighting. I don't know. You'd have to look at the record. I don't remember what my record was. I mean, that's common, especially if you're an amateur. Like, a lot of people got to realize that being an amateur isn't bad because it doesn't count against you. Whoa, what was that? What was that? No. I don't do moderators. I just kind of deal with it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Hello, how are you? I think I'm all right. I think I'm doing okay. Being pretty never made me $1. I think if whatever your faith is, I think people should have faith. But if you don't, that's completely up to you. I don't think of anybody of one religion or another. I guess I don't look at it like that. Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'll tell you what, I'm trying to figure out what this weather is, what's going on with this weather right now.
Wow. I know, I was thinking.
Wow. Well, you're free to listen if you like. How is it going? How are you guys doing? All right, see you later. Have a good day. Good Lord. I'm doing all right. I mean, it's just another day for me, you know? Please, Warrior, ask the question. I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for you. It's a great day to be alive. Thank you. I appreciate that. Back at it again in the Under Armour polo. Paulie, this girl was calling me sexy, and I said she had to donate to the Cash App. I told her I might show her a nipple or something. I don't have anybody around me. I'm always by myself. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a Christian, so I'm not gonna go to any other places. Hey, but those people are free to worship and do whatever they want to do. Yeah, I think when you have faith, I think life is a little bit easier when you have faith, but it doesn't always work out for other people. Some people, like, they're just like, I won't say lost, but like faith just doesn't work for them. So just got to deal with it, I guess. What's up, bro? How you doing? If you guys are new, please subscribe. That'd be great. Amen. Yeah, I'm already there, man. I think I have a lot of perspective. I have a lot of perspective in my life, so I just go with it. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting to me that for a lot of people that start out with like they go to Christian school or a Catholic school, they end up hating faith or religion or however you want to put it. Um, but people who come into it later in life usually love it. I am not married. I don't have any kids. I'm doing all right. How are you guys? If you guys are new, please subscribe. You'd be helping me out a lot. Yeah, some people like me, I kind of came into faith later, but for a lot of the people that I know that were raised in Catholic schools and always had it in their house, they hate it. She's like, you just exposed me. I just told your story to the world. Hmm. Paulie, I think we're gonna climb the ladder here, man. We're gonna blow up pretty soon. Yeah, so like a lot of people that grew up with like in a faith-based society or faith-based family, a lot of them hate it. I do not fight, but I was involved with MMA for a really long time, so I just practiced and trained for a really long time. Yeah, you guys, if you go to my channel and you look at my name, you can just Google search my name. All sorts of stuff will pop up. Yeah, I noticed Bettendorf has a chance to take some real titles this year. Honestly, Paulie, I don't know what the change is, but I think we're kind of bumping up here. I don't know what's happening, but my analytics are different. Shoot, Warrior, ask the question, please. Yeah, those guys are always good as well. They always have a good team. I think Bettendorf's been battling with them for years. I didn't leave the UFC. I got cut. Just like any professional sports, baseball, you get cut. Football, you get cut. Basketball, you get cut. You get traded to a different team, things like that. I am not John Cena. I'm doing all right, guys. We just been hanging out here yapping away. Yeah, something's definitely different today, but we're gonna have to figure it out later, Paulie. I'll let you know later when I get there. No, like it's like looking at any football player and like they're in great shape, they're a great athlete or whatever, and they get traded to a different team. It's the same thing. If you guys are new, please subscribe. I know we're getting a lot of new people right now, so please subscribe. You'd be helping me out a lot. The channel seems to be growing pretty quick. We're like picking up pace. Yeah, I do have a rod in this arm. So I have my arm broken. I got a lot of stitches, tons and tons, a lot of cuts, stitches, gluing myself back together. A lot of little kind of tweak injuries, like small injuries, muscle strains, things like that. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts, bro. No, I'm not currently fighting. This is what we're talking about. All right, Paulie, man. Talk to you later. Well, listen, guys, I've been on here for a while. If you guys are new, please subscribe, and I'll probably come back after a while. Like, I'll probably do a live tonight, but if I don't do a live, I'll probably upload some video. Yeah, I feel you, man. We got to do that sometimes. Sometimes you have to take inventory on life, man. You got to see where you're at, reflect a little bit, and then move forward. I really don't know. Since I got this rod in my arm, I've never really tested it, and that was probably 12 years ago. I have never been to London. But listen, guys, for everybody new, please subscribe. I got to get out of here. It is 2:05 p.m. and I got a few things I got to get done. I am from Davenport, Iowa. It's all good, man. A guy kicked it. I got kicked in a fight. I got kicked in a match. So I had a fight. During the match, the guy kicked and broke my arm. And then I had to get the rod put in my arm. My day's been so-so, but we're getting through it, guys. So listen, I got to get out of here. Like I said, I'll probably either I'm going to post some video or I'll go live again later. Okay. Yeah, that was sick. That was so sick. Well, you got some healing to do, man. You'll be back. Everybody have a good day. Please subscribe, and we'll talk later. See ya.